Hey, welcome back, guys. Bringing you a +9 Siege today. A little bit of thoughts on the playthrough as we run through it. Siege isn't too bad from a rogue's point of view. Started out this poll with everything. Deathmark Vanish, resetting bleeds. Most of the packs in Siege only have 1 or 2 casters in it. Very manageable for the entirety of the dungeon. The raiders, when they pull you in, you gotta move. That will end you. One of the other guys also does a frontal cleave that will kill you as well.
Embrace who you truly are.
Garrote, Rupture, Garrote, Fan of Knives, Crimson Tempest, more Garrotes during your subterfuge window. Make sure you reset it before it goes off. I get a full kidney off on the guy that's out there out of the way, just to slow down the damage going out.
Embrace who you truly are.
Pretty straightforward up to the boss. These packs are all pretty much the same.
Embrace who you truly are.
Saving big cooldowns for when the boss shows up. You can hear me talking about it during the actual dungeon. What I do on this fight is I start by opening on the boss until I get a full rotation out of the Deathstalker's mark, and then you'll see me switch the mark over to the ads. So I'm just cleaving off of the boss, and now I have it, and I give it to an ad, and I just cleave off of the ads, and the cleave damage from the ads is what hurts the boss. And the boss pulls you in similar to the Raider, and you gotta move. The fixate isn't being ran correctly. It should be getting ran into the bombs. He takes more damage like that. I save my death mark and banish for when that happens. To get into the damage window with extra damage on the boss. Reset my mark onto him. I want the tank off of the mount so I can throw tricks on him and go back to bleeding everything. The commander, you can feint his charge, does less damage to you. You obviously don't want to be in the group when it happens. Help your healer out.
Embrace who you
Waiting for the affix. Not sure why he stopped here. We could have easily just cleaved it down in it. We've got a pretty good groove going. Paladin full yeets up there. If he messes that up and you try to follow him, it's game over.
Embrace who you truly are.
Went ahead and reset. Vanish and Death Mark. Get more damage out. It'll be back in time for Lockwood.
Embrace who you truly are.
Deathstalker's Mark goes out. If you can get it to time right, where you get Darkest Night back in time for the ads, then you don't really have to vanish and death mark the ads, but I was not fast enough on this. So death mark advantage goes out to reset everything on these guys. And then when they die, you're going to have Darkest Night again for when Lockwood jumps back in after you shoot her back from the boat.
Embrace who you truly are.
Trying to let the Paladin get everything grouped up before I set a caster, and we go. Right after the sphere, cooldowns are going to go out, reset bleeds, and it's just pumping, pumpy, pumpy.
Embrace who you truly are.
I think I got wings, and I think I got power infusion for this hole. Biggest bananas I've ever seen. There's a joke in there somewhere. Paladin says nice damage. Yeah, no kidding.
Embrace who you truly are.
The spotter on this one. There he is. Here for the sniper shots. I'm gonna kill the spotter first because he drops those AoEs and follow you.
Embrace who you truly are.
During the dungeon, I'm talking about how the spotter is my target of priority because I just don't like the AoEs that go out. It forces you to have to run, and it can cause you to make a mistake or drop one on your allies. Raiders are back. If you're half asleep through most of this raid, the raider can humble you if you forgot about his mechanic. Cooldowns are out. Everybody's bleeding.
Embrace who you truly are. Embrace who you truly
As soon as I got Death Mark back, it went out. Hide behind the statue. Start to fall flat here in the single target aspect as the energy starts to run out. You'll see me start waiting to use Envenom inside the countdown timer. Underneath the combo points, there's a green bar that's counting down for me. That way you keep your Envenoms up. So here I'm waiting, watching energy come back up. I do not chance these just because they are a one-shot. Priest was a little early on that dispel. This boss fight's mostly a healer mechanic on when to dispel and a positioning mechanic for everybody else. You can cloak off the putrid waters, like how you just saw right there. As long as nobody's inside that circle, you won't send them flying. I switch over trying to start this guy and didn't realize that the affix shielded the other one. I'm sitting there watching it and I'm seeing that it's not going down, so I come back. I'm watching to see if anybody's jumping in the cannon. Unfortunate RNG there. Waiting on the dispel. There it is before I go in.
Embrace who you truly are.
Cooldowns for the third pack. if you are the cannoneer for this fight, after you shoot that cannon, you got to get out of the way real quick because he's going to blow it up.
Embrace who you truly are.
And yeah, that's pretty much the fight, guys. Rinse and repeat this 3 times. Third cannon shot brings the Kraken down. Waiting for it to get safe so I can jump in it. And that's it. Get slaughtered on jumping out. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave me comments. I appreciate everything, guys. Thank you. See you on the next one.